Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life by Brian Tracy. Chapter 11, Creating Your Own Future, Part A. The miracle, or the power, that elevates the few is to be found in their industry, application, and perseverance under the promptings of a brave and determined spirit. Mark Twain. There can be no great courage where there is no confidence or assurance, and half the battle is in the conviction that we can do what we undertake. Orison Swett Martin. Every successful person has experienced countless temporary setbacks, obstacles, and even outright defeats, in the course of his or her life. But it has been the ability to respond positively and constructively to these defeats and to bounce back that ultimately has assured success. This quality of bouncing rather than breaking will determine your success as well. Dr. Abraham Zalesnik of the Harvard Business School did a study some years ago on the role that disappointment plays in life. Many people had researched and written on motivation and its relationship to success. But Zalesnik was the first person who looked at the other side of the coin. Thinking ahead. If you are a normal, intelligent person, you will organize each area of your life to avoid failure and disappointment as much as possible. You will think ahead and anticipate what could go wrong. You will then take the necessary precautions to guard against setbacks and problems. You will weigh and balance different options. You will select the course of action that offers the greatest likelihood of success. Nonetheless, no matter how well you think and plan, things will not always turn out the way you expect. Murphy's Law says, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Of all the things that can go wrong, the worst possible thing will go wrong at the worst possible time and cost the most amount of money. Cohen's law then adds, Murphy was an optimist. Therefore, disappointment comes unbidden. Disappointment comes in spite of your best efforts to avoid it. Disappointment is inevitable and unavoidable. As sure as the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, you are going to experience disappointments in life. And the more goals you set and the more things you try, the more difficulties and problems you will have. The one thing you can control. What Dr. Zalesnik discovered that successful people respond to disappointment differently from unsuccessful people. His conclusion was that the way you deal with disappointment is an extremely good predictor of whether you will achieve success in your field, or in life overall. Since you can't always avoid disappointment, no matter what you do, the only thing that matters is how you deal with the disappointment when it comes upon you, unwanted and unexpected. Do you let it overwhelm you? Do you blow up, become angry, and blame or attack other people? Or do you roll with the punches, and respond effectively? Successful people deal with disappointment by taking it in stride. Unsuccessful people allow disappointment to stop them. Successful people recover and continue forward. Unsuccessful people often quit and go back. Motivational speaker Charlie Jones says, "It's not how far you fall but how high you bounce that counts."